at Colorado and Torion. Sorry, I just flipped my headphones over my head. The reason I started my live stream is there's an officer, or what appears to be an officer, over across the street. It's between El Paso, Torion, and South Colorado. Currently, what's happening out here is you have these people putting in plants, and they're just out here, working. No big deal. It's a Saturday. They're trying to get their contract done on time. These are public housing projects. This is a public housing project area, and they're working or whatever. I was walking. I decided to sit here for a few minutes, relax, and I noticed this officer pulled up and started to observe me and take pictures of me and do other things like that. So now you can actually see his passenger window is slightly down. Either way, I have no problem. If a person in the community called and said, hey, we're suspicious, there's a guy out here on the corner sitting here watching YouTube videos, and we think he's a threat to the community, then by all means, the officer should respond to that. However, he never responded to me. He just pulled over here and started taking pictures of me. These guys over here, they're doing their job. Nope, nothing wrong with that. And again, I'm in public and I can film them in public. I wasn't filming earlier, but I am now. And if they don't like it, that's too damn bad. Because again, I start to film anytime I see anything suspicious or inappropriate. So you got to wonder why this officer has pulled up here. Now, earlier you see he had his dome light. Now he's pointing his mic over this way. He's listening to exactly to what I'm saying. So, hey, officer, go fuck yourself. Got this guy. And that is your typical type of public employee. Actually, it's a contracting crew, but as you see, he has no ability with his tools or equipment. But this is what we pay for public housing. They're out here. No doubt these buildings will fall down within a couple of years, based off the fact that the city hired the cheapest possible labor to come out here. Now you'll notice, move my camera down, person drove by. You'll notice where the flag is versus where they're actually trying to put this. And again, that's critical. These are the people that we pay to perform public works. And they're getting paid really well. $17 an hour. This guy's hammer skills. I can only laugh about this. I mean, honestly, the officer across the street, he's still looking over here. He's still recording. He still has a audio boom turned towards me. And I'm laughing about it because he's not seeing the same thing I am. Now, over back out on Guadalupe Street, just had a vehicle drive by with a Mexican flag. And again, these are political protests that happen in this area all the time. Being a 1A, 2A auditor, I respect that. I love it, actually. The difference is when I go into neighborhoods like this, oftentimes because I appear to be white, I get a lot of grief from the local residents. And when they speak with me, they're like amazed. They're like, oh, you know the local language, you understand the culture and everything else. And I go, hey, this is what it is. I can walk anywhere in San Antonio at any given time because I treat everybody with respect. Well, with the exception of this guy across the street who doesn't know how to use a hammer. But again, that's his issue, not mine. Now, they're getting back towards the angle, and I'm going to sit at this angle and show you. They're getting back towards the angle of the flag, which is important. The guy's digging it up, and he's doing what he needs to do. But originally, they were like 20 degrees off of that. And I'm like, wow, are you guys really this incompetent? And so the guy in the red is a professional. He knows what he's doing. Maybe this is his apprentice. I'm not sure. But now you see better hammer skills. But dude, really? So going back over to the officer over here, he's listening to my comments. He's not making any inappropriate activities. He's just sitting there monitoring, and that's fine. I did go live because of my concern for what his concern about me was, but again, you know, when you live stream, things happen, and what I had no intent of actually filming here started as a result of these guys calling this guy because I was sitting here watching YouTube videos, and they're like, oh, this guy's watching us, we don't like it. Well, I don't like your incompetence, but I wasn't actually documenting that. Now it needs to be documented because, I mean, obviously the public is paying for it. I'm not sure if you noticed, but the guy gave me a really dirty look. And, you know, that's his right. Hell, no one wants to be filmed while they're working, and I agree with that. However, since I wasn't filming to start with, and these guys or whoever decided to have this officer just come out here and post up, that's their business. I mean, for all I know, heck, This isn't even a real officer. It's a security guard in a souped up vehicle that looks like a police vehicle. I'm about to go find that out though, because I will be walking by there and documenting just like these guys work for the public. If he's working security here, I'd like to know which company he represents or if he's on taxpayer payroll, because the city of San Antonio housing has police vehicles that are unmarked without unit designations on their sides, sitting in their parking lot. And I asked about it, and they're like, well, it's not a crime unless they try to pull someone over. And I'm like, so basically what you're saying is we can pseudo look like a cop, but as long as we don't try to pull someone over, there's no violation of the law. And with, again, these are housing units that are being built here. Back here is the old Alexander Apache Quartz projects. And a lot of people go, dude, man, do you know where you're at? I'm like, I got no problem being around here. The people around here, they don't love the police. They don't want to start trouble, and they don't want any trouble. So unless I'm filming them selling drugs, they're not going to come out and give me shit. They're not going to call the cops either. And that's why I'm like, maybe a citizen went, hey, there's a guy out here filming. And I'm like, I wasn't even filming. I was sitting there just doing my thing. So I know what this is, or at least I believe I know what this is over here. And this is security for the contracted, there you go, down the street again. Same vehicle, SUV with the Mexican flag waving, cruising down the street. Got a front loader stopping in the public road. And he's like, I'll take a couple of these plants over this way. He threw the rest of the empty plant containers into his front loader. He's got some more. Because again, they're planting these shrubs, trees, whatever, to make this a aesthetically pleasing community area. And he's going to stop and pick up those. And he'll stop and pick up these. And once he does that, I'll walk across the street. That's a really good use for that expensive tracked vehicle. Look at him. He's like, I'm going to throw out all these water bottles. Hey, but he did put his seatbelt down. How you doing? What? He's gonna go ask the cop, hey, what's up with this dude? So right there you've got 85 plants. Ah, shit, this guy's going to come out and talk shit. And here comes your local monkey. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Is there a reason that you're recording around here?
You're M Sharp?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what company do you work for? I don't see that on your uniform.
Doesn't matter, sir.
Okay, well, it does matter.
Why? Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Matthew Sharp. I'm Officer Mr. Sharp, badge number 7031.
And I'm trying to record the company you work for, and you keep turning it away.
Why? I need to ask you to leave. It's private property, sir.
I'm sorry, where are you?
Where
are you?
But right here, this is private property.
Where? Where's private property?
Dude.
Call the police, asshole. Fuck you, Mr. Sharp. You're a piece of shit. Yeah, call the police right now. You're gonna talk that shit to me on a public sidewalk. Fuck you.
Ain't nobody talk any mess to you.
No, fuck you.
I'm actually being nice to you.
No, you're not being nice. You haven't identified yourself.
Yes, I have.
You've hidden your company. What company do you work for?
Doesn't matter, sir.
It does matter. You have no authority over me. Fuck yourself.
All right.
Go fuck yourself. When you hide the company that you work for, you're a piece of shit.
So,
let's see.
Sir, get away from my vehicle.
Fuck you.
I'm telling you.
It's MSW1199. This is a piece of shit pretending to be a police officer. MSW1199. Fuck you, Sharp.
Yeah, we're gonna see about that shit.
Oh, we are gonna see about it. Fuck you. You got a problem with me recording it? You pull that fucking weapon out again and threaten me with it. And again, I'm on a fucking public sidewalk, and this is why I went live stream. Because again, as you witnessed, I'm documenting that public money just went to waste. They threw away about probably $90 worth of pot holders into the dumpster. And again, this guy's going to talk shit, pretend like he has some fucking authority that he doesn't have, and pull a fucking weapon on me. Fuck you, pig. Fucking worthless fucking rent-a-pig. Yeah, pull your fucking weapon again.
Yes, sir. I don't want any conversation with you.
I'm not confronting you. I'm on public property. Fuck off. Stay where you are and wait for the cops, you piece of shit. You fucking point that fucking weapon at me again, you may get killed. Fucking pointing a fucking weapon at a person? Who the fuck do you think you are to point that at me? I don't give a fuck if it's orange. You don't fucking walk around pointing fucking weapons at people, grabbing shit out of your vehicle. If you're afraid, back the fuck off. Again, I'm on public property, South Colorado, El Paso Street. This guy has refused to identify the company he works for, but he's going to come up to me with a fucking weapon, with weapons.
Badge number 7031. Never did I ever refuse to identify myself.
Bullshit. What company do you work for, asshole? What company do you work for? You keep saying it doesn't matter. You're wrong. Keep filming, sir. This guy's a fucking piece of shit.
What did he do to you?
He fucking pulled a gun on me.
It's not a gun, it's a taser.
Oh, you're right. It's a taser.
It's a pepperball gun.
Oh, it's a pepperball gun? Why the fuck do you think you need to pull a pepperball gun on a person filming you? Fuck off, dude. Hey, fuck you. Stop pointing your fucking gun. Point your gun at me again, asshole.
Keep moving, sir.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Die from it, sir. Just keep on moving.
No, fuck you. I'm standing here waiting for the cops.
I'm ready to get fucking pepperballed, bro.
You pepperball me while I'm standing here, you're going to fucking jail.
You can suck my dick.
Oh, I can suck your dick? How about this, asshole? Yeah, go ahead, shoot me. Go ahead. It's not the first time you made a fucking unlawful threat. What's that?
Super here? Yeah.
So why don't you tell me what security company you work for?
Doesn't matter, sir. It's irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant.
Why you're recording? I understand that is your Second Amendment right. I mean, you're
It's not a Second Amendment right, asshole. It's my First Amendment right.
trying to fucking cooperate with you too, but you're
You ain't cooperating with shit. You're fucking threatening me with violence. Yeah, you keep saying suck your dick. You're such a big badass security guard. Thank you. Thank you. Keep filming. And again, when I say, yeah, this is why you have to go live sometimes, because pieces of shit like this guy will get out of line, fucking point weapons at you, make threats that are clearly,
nobody's made a threat to you.
fuck you, bitch. How many times did you say you'd shoot me with that pepperball gun?
Nobody's made a threat to you.
You probably aren't even a licensed security guard. Yeah, you just keep fucking lying on the fucking recording, you bitch. All that gets played out in court. That's the fourth time you pointed that fucking pepperball gun at me, you piece of shit. Fuck you, I'm not on your property. This is a public sidewalk. Same there, same there, same there. I've never come onto your fucking property. So stop talking shit. Again, I'm waiting for the cops, because you're wrong. Anytime a fucking rent-a-pig comes up to you aggressively and starts demanding shit, you need to be filming, because again, nothing that he's telling the person on the line is accurate, and it doesn't matter. You saw this guy came over here and filmed. You noticed initially he's supporting the security guard / he thought he was a cop. And when the guy was pointing his pepperball gun at me, I said, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna walk over next to the guy filming. And the guy filming went, oh shit, I don't want to be in the line of fire. Oh, here you go. He keeps saying making threats. Gotta love it. Ain't never made a threat to this piece of shit. However, I have told him that I will wait here for the cops. And again, that's what I'm doing. Fuck him. Absolutely nothing illegal with me walking on these fucking public sidewalks in this area. And again, as soon as this guy posted up, started taking pictures of me, he was assessing how am I going to intimidate this guy. And what he asked when he first walked up, why are you recording? What fucking difference does it make why I'm recording? None of his fucking business. He's a security guard. He has no authority. And he wants to assume authority. And then, oh, when he got really pissed off, he was making his threats. I told him, fuck off, back off. And I said, well, I'm going to come back here and fucking record your license plate. Oh, once I recorded his license plate, he got really aggressive. He went and got his pepperball gun and started saying, I'll shoot you with my pepperball gun. Fuck him. He can keep saying whatever he wants to say. He's got sergeant stripes on, but he won't identify the name of the security company he allegedly represents. And as far as I know, this is housing construction. So whatever company he represents has to be hired by the city of San Antonio. Because again, this should all be under housing authority. It may not be. Maybe this particular parking lot is something else, but I doubt that. So fuck him. Here comes the guy who was filming earlier. He's like, oh yeah, I'll get a good YouTube story out of this. And again, as I keep walking back further and further away from this piece of shit, you can hear him just rambling on, saying, oh, this happened, this happened, this happened. This is the beauty, though. All of that is recorded on the dispatch line. I see I've got at least one viewer. I'm sorry I've been live. Not really watched the comments because, again, when I go live, I don't do it for whatever reasons. I just go, hey, shit happens, things happen. I better go live in case they confiscate my video, which has happened in the past, and police have doctored that in the past. So at this point, I'm waiting for the police. The worst possible scenario for me right now is that the police show up and they tell me the guy has given you a criminal trespass warning for the property that you never entered. And I look at them and I go, are you out of your fucking mind? Who the fuck is this piece of shit? This motherfucker is actually very lucky in the fact that not 8 hours ago, I was walking around carrying a weapon. And had he chose to pull that fucking pepperball gun on me when I was carrying a weapon, I probably would have seen it for what it was. I'm like, oh, I thought it was a taser. He's like, oh, it's a pepperball gun later. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You pointed at me. I'm going to assume it's lethal force. When I say he's lucky about that, I also know my limitations and my abilities and why I'm standing way the fuck away from this piece of shit, even though I can walk right back up to this fucking street. You just keep calling and fucking crying, bitch. Public sidewalk. Public sidewalk goes all the way down here. And again, fucking dude, fucking threatening people with the fucking... Yeah, you keep your hand on your fucking pepperball gun. You shoot me with that?
Dude, go. Like, nobody's even talking to you. Just keep on moving, sir.
Oh, fuck you. You called the cops. I'm waiting for them.
Then go fucking wait over there in your corner like you were, sir.
Excuse me?
You hurt me, sir.
No, I didn't. Repeat it.
Over there where you were on the corner.
And when I was on the corner, I walked this way. You approached me.
You have no reason to be recording my vehicle. And then as soon as I identified myself, you were upset because I didn't want to initialize what company I was with.
So you're admitting you refused to admit what company you're with?
Nothing. There's no reason why you need my information. information on what company. I gave
You approached me. Now you're threatening me with a fucking pepperball gun. You're threatening me with a weapon, and you don't think I have a right to know who the fuck you are?
I got a dash cam.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. You know what, dude? I'm glad that you think you're in the right. Where the fuck did you come out of? My mom? Hey, thank you for that. You know, I could be belligerent and tell you that you're a piece of shit and that I could just go get my AR and fucking blow your brains out, but that wouldn't be appropriate.
Really? So
Yeah.
at this point that you sit there, you're going to tell me that you're going to blow my brains out?
I could tell you that, just like you said you could tell me you came out of my mom. I could tell you that, but at this point, hey, fuck you. Do what you're going to do. Wait for the cops or grow a pair and fucking go to jail.
Bro, I think you need to leave.
No, you need to leave. You're the one in violation.
You need to leave, bro.
Fuck you.
You need to leave.
Fuck you.
You need to go.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You need to back the fuck off until you identify yourself. You're
Sharp, badge number 7031.
of what department, you motherfucker?
I can't move.
No, badge number don't mean shit unless you have a department.
Security, sir.
Oh, you're fucking security. Well, guess what, Matthew Sharp? Badge BS, 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 BS. You have no more authority than I do right here on this fucking public sidewalk. So fuck you. Fuck your threat. Fuck your threat of fucking unlawful use of force. And you just keep pointing fucking weapons. And again, I'll go up. I can actually zero in. Oh shit! I can actually get his VIN number from right here. Yep, just have to zoom in.
Fuck away from my truck.
Fuck you. I'm on a public
Get
street.
away from my
Fuck
truck.
you. I'm on a public street, and I can get your VIN from right here, Mr.
Get away
Sharp.
from my truck.
Fuck you.
Get away from my truck,
You've
sir.
approached me for fucking
I'm
15
not
fucking
threatening
feet.
you. I am not approaching
Well, I'm right over here,
Do
and
not
I
need to
can
be
still get his
nowhere near
VIN
my
from right
vehicle,
here.
Sir.
Oh, fuck you. I can get your VIN from right
Sir.
here.
You do not need to be near my vehicle.
I'm not near your vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm on a public fucking...
Right, so just keep
Access.
on walking, sir.
Excuse me, Mr. Sharp, you got no fucking concept. Oh, is that a thin blue line bullshit fucking patch?
It is a thin blue line patch, sir.
Yeah, no doubt you got fucking fired from multiple law enforcement
You think
agencies.
so? You think so?
No, what I think is that if you fucking approach me again outside of this environment, look at your fucking finger on the fucking trigger.
Bro, no finger on the trigger.
No, what's your right fucking look? Where's your middle finger, bitch?
My middle finger is nowhere near my trigger, fool.
Yeah, you're an idiot. You are an idiot. I'm sitting here recording you, Mr. Sharp.
That's fine.
Additionally, you sit here, you approach me when I'm filming in public and tell
I
me,
understand that, but you don't have no business to be filming my vehicle.
are you in public?
I'm on private property.
You're on private property.
Yes, it is.
Is this private property?
Where you're technically at, on that inside of that sidewalk, yes, sir.
Inside of what sidewalk?
You see where that curb is at?
Yeah, that curb?
No, that curb right here.
No.
Behind
Come over and point it out. Come over and point it out, you stupid son of a bitch. You think that this public sidewalk is your private property. And you think you have the right to fucking point a gun at me and say, you will hurt me if I record you in public. Fuck you. Fuck your security company, which you still refuse to identify. And when I say I will record your vehicle, including 822, your registration, your dash cam, everything else, I will record that. Why? Because you allege you have some authority out here that you do not have.
Sir, I do. It's private property, and this is why they hired me. Now I need you to get away from that property, please.
Fuck you. Where am I at? Where am I at,
In front of my
bitch?
vehicle, sir. That's where you're at. You're in front of my vehicle. If you want to be technical terms about
Well, move your fucking vehicle off public property.
It's on private property.
And am I?
Yes, you are. At this very moment, yes, you
Define that. Oh, hello. Let's define that. Are you telling me a sidewalk is your private property? You are?
are. All right.
You just keep talking shit. Now, 40 minutes ago, when I knew this was going to happen, I decided to start recording live stream. And the issue is, again, I hope I see at least 2 viewers telling me that they saw this, that they understand the difference. And so again, when I walk up here and I go, well, this son of a bitch keeps pretending he's a public servant. He's going to act like he has fucking some law official bullshit authority, which he has nothing of. There you go. Start your car and get the fuck out of here, bitch. Well, that's fine. You just fucking start your vehicle up. Guarantee you'll leave before I do, bitch. I guarantee you that. And again, it's MSW1199. Matthew Sharp, who has already been proven multiple times to be a fucking tyrant, is going to sit here and talk shit. So fuck him. I'm still waiting for the cops. You see the IR light that he was pointing at me earlier? That's the light that I thought he was picking up sound on. And again, I assumed he was with San Antonio Housing Authority. Now, his security company, I still don't know what company he allegedly represents. I don't give a fuck. At this point, his company is screwed. They're going to lose a lawsuit here. And it's going to be based off of Mr. Sharp's decisions. He can choose to just back off and say, I was wrong, or he can choose to say, I can continue to try to violate your rights. And in the meantime, fuck him. He's got nothing. So, multiple times I've asked him what company he represents, and he refuses to identify that. So, when I walk around this corner, and I tell him, get the fuck out of here, piglet. Get the fuck out of here, piglet. When I walk around the corner and I say, well, if you're not a fucking real cop, why are you hiding your fucking license plate? And again, you saw that. That's just me. And I'm like, nah, I'm stupid. I may go to jail today. I don't really care. But I damn sure I'm not going to go to jail over a fucking rent-a-pig telling me I can't record someone dropping $180 worth of fucking planters in the fucking trash and then going, we're going to build this city and say we planted them. Look at what they've done. You see all the fucking red tags here? Those red tags represent where those planters should have gone with plants, but they did not put them in. And again, well, we got the plants, we got the planters. We got the security guard here telling us we can do this. I'm seeing some. I apologize. I have some lung issues. I see some comments. Thank you from Australia. Honestly, these fucking rent-a-pigs, like I said, this son of a bitch pointed a fucking pepperball gun at my face. And I thought it was a taser at the time. And then later he said, oh, it's a pepperball gun. I don't give a fuck what it is. You still have not identified yourself as a security guard for the city of San Antonio. So how the fuck are you going to sit here and tell me that recording in public is a crime worthy of being pepper balls? I noticed his weapon on his right hip. Don't get me wrong. Within probably 800 meters here, I can go get a firearm. Am I going to go do that? Hell no. Why would I do that? In the future context of that, Colorado, El Paso, Torreon, and Colorado, you have to ask yourself, that's Guadalupe in Colorado out there. You have to ask yourself, if anyone in this neighborhood ever feels violated by a security guard, are they appropriate for defending themselves? Hell yes. I've seen security guards all throughout this area. No name tags, no badges. And again, that pig refused to identify himself. Oh, I don't have to tell you what company I work for. Okay, fuck you. You don't. So you don't have to identify yourself. Fuck you. I don't have to respect your authority. These guys harass people, and admittedly, this is a fucking tough neighborhood. Look, here's the fucking pig right up the fucking road, and I'm gonna walk right up to him again. This is the fucking pig. Rent-a-pig. And again, he won't identify which agency he works for under a contract for fucking the government, but he wants to imply he has some fucking authority. Well, hey, buddy, when your authority fucking exceeds what's reasonable, I have a problem. And again, my problem is you coming up to me. You got those officers out here yet? Do you have the officers on the way? I'm not on your property. Fuck you. Keep holding that fucking pepperball gun. I go and walk and get my fucking pistol and you point it at me and I shoot you in the chest. What are you going to do at that point, bitch? Fuck you. I've already told you 3 times, fuck you. I'm not on your property. I'm on a public sidewalk. Fuck you. Fuck you. Call the police. You already said that 3 times. They're not here. Why do you need me to do anything? I'm on a fucking public road. Yeah, you just keep pointing that fucking pepperball gun.
Nobody's pointing shit at you.
Oh, you pointed at me 4 times. It's on live feed. Whatever, dude. This guy got mad because I'm recording, comes up to me, pulls this fucking gun on me.
Contractors for about 35 minutes. No, there's no problem with that. That's his First Amendment right. I get that. But you sitting there recording me and trying to question me when I'm asking you to please not record on private property, and you still want to sit there and
Where am I right now? Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? You point a weapon at me multiple times.
Nobody's pointing no weapon.
Bullshit. It's on film. Bullshit. You pointed that fucking pepperball gun at me 8 times. And again, the issue is you think I don't have a right to record you right there. I'm on public property. It doesn't matter where you are. I'm on public property. You asked me nicely by pointing a fucking gun in my face? Fuck you. Where the fuck are the cops? You say you called them. You say you called the cops. Why do you think they haven't responded? Because they know you're fucking full of bullshit. Call them again, bitch. The cops know what I'm doing is legal. Your fucking feelings do not give you the right to threaten me with the fucking lethal force. Bullshit. Oh, now you put away your fucking pepper gun. And this individual here, he walked up on it. He doesn't know what's happening. These guys work out here. Everyone's working out here. They're building up the projects. Everything's good until you got people like this guy who says, oh, we don't like you walking around filming. Oh, it's not what you said?
Hey, boss, what can I do just to get this resolved, brother? 'Cause I got
Have the police come out. Are you the supervisor?
I'm the assistant superintendent here.
Okay, thank you. You work for the city of San Antonio?
No, we work for NRP.
NRP. Okay. Does this guy work for you?
Yes.
What company does he work for?
It's irrelevant.
No, it's not.
The security system. So,
You work for NRP. He works for you, but he won't give me his company's name. That's my problem. Who do I complain to him about?
Why do you need to complain about me? All I did was just tell you that you can't film.
You told me you were going to violate my constitutional rights, and you wonder why I want to complain.
Hey, if you want to get this resolved, how about you talk like a man and still quit being like little fucking childish about it? Because I'm talking to you right.
Excuse me, sir. What part of when you say, why do I need to talk to your supervisor? And I say, you tried to violate my rights.
Nobody violated your right. That is your
Bullshit. You told me I couldn't film.
right. You need to just keep on walking. That's all I asked you. You don't need to film my vehicle. You don't need to sit there and make an adamant threat about you're gonna get a gun, you're gonna come out, you're gonna shoot me, all of that. Like, dude, all of that shit is on your Facebook Live. I don't even care because I never made a threat to you. I just stated that I have a non-lethal device, and if you needed me to remove you, that's how it would have been done.
So you're going to remove me now? Are you or are you not going to remove me, you bitch? I'm telling you. You keep flipping back and saying, I said this or I said that. I'm telling you right flat out, you can pull your lethal device. It probably won't end well for you. You want to identify the name of the company that you work for.
S Security.
You're who?
I said it once.
Can you repeat it so I can understand?
S.
S and S. Is it S N S or S and S?
You nailed it right there. Bam.
No, there's a question there. S N S?
Give you your answer. So you can keep on moving now.
Well, at this point, what I can do is pursue your license as a security guard. Are you a level 2 or level 3 security guard?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
If I was not level 3, why the fuck would I be carrying?
I don't know.
I ain't stupid.
Are you?
A bunch of retards like you all day.
Oh, I'm a retard, but you choose to hide your company's patch. As a matter of fact, when you hide your patch,
Get off the property.
Where am I at? Is this public
10
property?
feet in from that sidewalk, it's considered private proproperty.
Is it?
Back out there.
Actually, it's public
Get back
property.
out there.
Do you know who runs this property?
Actually, boss, he is.
It's public property.
No.
The encroachment is ours.
You're on my property now.
Right
I'm
now?
asking you one time.
Right here. Oh, look at the sidewalk. Look at
This
the
is my
sidewalk.
sidewalk right here.
Oh, why don't you turn your fucking shoulder patch? Oh, you're a pussy. That's what I thought. Call the cops, see what you think. See if they think that's going to sustain your charge of criminal trespass, because it's not. On the flip side, everyone I know is going to tell you flat out, your company is about to be investigated. So why won't you tell me the name of his company?
Dude, I just did.
No, you made a statement. Shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to you.
Hey, boss, look, I got dispatch on the way already. I did confirm they are coming.
Thank you. You're being professional.